Let's hunt. Hello everyone. Today's episode will be on my guest and best friend, Mike Russell.
Yo.
Or otherwise known as The Random Musician. He made this channel on November 4th, 2022. His most popular video is his YouTubers reacting to the Silly Billy mod for Friday Night Funkin'. Unfortunately, this is his most popular video. I don't like it, but that's what it is.
By the way, part 2 is out. I promised I would make part 2 because of part 1's success, and I did. So
Part 2 isn't that as successful, though.
No, part 2 only has like 102 views as of right now. Maybe a little bit more.
He does a lot of Friday Night Funkin' content. He's barely made anything else.
You'd think Friday Night Funkin's my favorite game right now.
It's like, I can't find anything he has sung that isn't Friday Night Funkin' related. So before we get into the questions, tell the audience a little about yourself. That is appropriate to put on here, by the way.
Well, initially when I got into music, I was only like 2 when I first started. And the way I started with my music stuff is I would sit down with my cousin, who I don't know if I really see anymore, at my grandmother's house. And she had a old piano, and I used to sit at it and play with him. And eventually I started doing it on my own because I didn't see him as much anymore. And that's kind of where it began for me. But no. When I create my content, I try to do things that may seem a little bit like not as expected for a kid my age to do. But at the same time, stuff that's a little bit like, okay, this is popular right now, so it's gonna hopefully be good. And that's kind of the idea where I'm coming from with how I do my music, is I'm just trying to create content that's gonna appeal to the current like YouTube fan base, but also be in a situation where I actually enjoy creating it. A good example being a cover that I did that is actually a little bit interesting compared to the others, because literally the video is surrounded 2 Friday Night Funkin' ones on each side, but I did a cover of Linkin Park's song The Emptiness Machine. And that one, even though it doesn't have many views, only 24 as of recording this, it is still one of the ones that I had the most fun with, because I got to like leave my comfort zone a little bit and actually do something with my music that I otherwise hadn't been doing, and show a side of me that I've been wanting to show for a while. So that was a fun one for me to do. And
Okay, let's get to the questions.
Alright.
What's your favorite song that you've produced?
My favorite song that I've produced, that's a little bit of a hard one, just because I haven't done too many songs, but I have done a couple, so yeah.
Okay, question 2. What do you have planned for the future of your channel?
So, as of right now, I don't have too much planned. I do actually have something that I'm doing that if I can find the post, a little while ago, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I announced, and of course, yes, it's Friday Night Funkin', but I announced that I was making a Friday Night Funkin' mod, but in that same image, there's ones that say unlock at 5,000 and 10,000 subs. So I do actually have a couple other projects. I won't say them here so I don't spoil what they are. But I do have a video on my channel relating to what the second one that I'm going to reveal is. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. But, speaking of my mod Retrofunk, if anyone is actually in the community and sees this, I would really like some help because the mod is kind of in a downfall and I don't want to cancel it because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while and canceling it at this point just feels weird. So if anyone's willing to help with the mod, please do. It would mean a lot to me. But no.
You forget my fan base isn't made up of Friday Night Funkin' people like yours is.
I know.
My fan base is mostly just kids at the schools that I go to and people who just, I don't know, wanted to subscribe because of my character theme songs videos.
Yeah.
Alright, now then. On to question 3. Have you played any of the games you've made songs about?
Yes. I have actually. So.
Obviously, Friday Night Funkin'. I've seen you play that many times.
Yeah. But one that I'm working on that is almost ready to be released. In fact, I actually have the full video. I just have yet to actually release it. But I did the theme for Sonic Mania, Friends, by Hyper Potions, with lyrics, and I actually edited together a video, which Drax can confirm the editing is oddly smooth for me, being the one doing it, so.
But then again, you're my editor for my channel anyways, when I need something good and edited, but most of the time, it's just, like this. This is going to be unedited, except for, this is going to be unedited aside from putting in the intro, so yeah.
Yeah. So I've got that one that's going to be coming out. I've got a couple of others planned, some of which I don't want to reveal right now, but one that I will reveal that I'm excited about is I'm actually, I did a Sonic cover album as my first technical quote-unquote album. It's all covers, so I don't know if it's truly considered its own album fully. But
Nate Wants to Battle made an album called Thanks for the Covers, and then there's another one that's called Thanks for More Covers, and they're all covers in one album.
Okay, so then, yeah, it is considered an album, but in the previous episode, I brought it up a little bit because I brought up that I kind of faked Drax out with it. I will not stop being sorry for that, by the way. I said I was going to do 5, then we did a secret 6th together, and then I faked you out by doing a 7th, and I feel really bad. Hey, at least it was good, though.
I'm not mad about it. What would make you think that I'm mad at you for doing the secret 7th song? It introduced me to the song Open Your Heart, which I've never actually listened to that song before.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Most of the other songs that you did, though, I have listened to. Like Night of the Wind, Live and Learn, obviously, Sonic Heroes, and then Reach for the Stars. Every other song in that album I had heard, including Escape from the City. But Open Your Heart was one of the ones that I had never heard.
Huh. But yeah, so I am actually... That was my first album. I am actually going to have a second album coming out, and I already have the third one planned, which is going to be a sequel to it. But I am actually doing a country album. Name still undecided. But
I'm going to reveal a little bit about, if you will allow me to, leak a little bit about the third album.
yeah, go ahead.
You remember how I featured in the first album he made, which was all Sonic covers, because I featured in 3 of the songs. Well, let's just say the part 2 to his country album, which is going to be the third album, which name is also still undecided, I'm going to feature in that one as well. Surprise. The dark emo kid sings country.
I think it's going to be pretty fun, especially with the selection of songs that we've got planned. Which, as of recording this, I actually have 2 of the songs for the second album all written and recorded. I just need to do the other ones, and then, yeah.
All right, we need to continue on.
Yep.
Question number 4, which I know you're probably you're going to probably answer to the answer I don't want to hear, but are you done with Friday Night Funkin' music?
For right now, yes.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you're going to just stop forever. You're going to keep on doing it, though.
Yes. I am not done overall with Friday Night Funkin' stuff, but until I get the second album out, I am taking a pause from doing Friday Night Funkin' related stuff so I can get some of my other non-Friday Night Funkin' related videos out before I just bombard with more Friday Night Funkin'. So, for the next, probably until the end of the year, actually, I'm taking a pause from Friday Night Funkin' stuff.
Good. I'm tired of seeing it every time in my For You page on YouTube.
Okay, don't go stop posting about Among Us on me.
I don't even know what that meme is.
Oh my... Someone in the comments, if someone actually comments on this video, please educate him.
You almost swore there. We're gonna have to re-record all this.
Don't worry, I know how to control myself.
All right. Question number 5, which I don't know how long we're gonna have to record this portion, considering the time, but is there anything else you want to explain within your realm of music to the fans?
So, aside from what I've already explained, there isn't too much else to say. But one thing that I do want to bring up is that some of the stuff that I've been recording recently, like my cover of Emptiness Machine, for example, does have more unconventional words that you normally wouldn't hear me say on my channel unless you actually watch my live streams. But I do actually swear in some of these. So, in Emptiness Machine, I swear. And then... Actually, now thinking about it, that might be the only one so far that I've actually sworn in a song. But there will be more in the future, I will warn you, just because my lyrics have gotten a lot more lenient towards that stuff. So, yeah.
Alright, that's about all the time we have for today. This might be my longest episode, so hey, you guys better enjoy it. I had to stop myself there. So, and by the way, that's just a joke, by the way. Don't go saying it's a threat. Okay? It's just a joke. I like to joke around on this. But, it's true. We do put a lot of effort into these episodes. I do most of the research. He just appears as a guest and uses his best knowledge to answer my questions. So, see you all next time. Peace.